Some stories aren't meant to be watched alone, not because they're violent, but because they feel too close to home. This story was shared by a woman named Claire, and she insists every word is true. Claire worked the late shift at a small call center in Windsor. The job was boring, repetitive, and quiet after midnight. Most calls were automated, real people were rare. Until one night, at exactly 1:33 a.m., her screen lit up. Incoming call, no number. That wasn't unusual. What was unusual was the silence. "Thank you for calling," Claire said. "How can I help you?" No response. She was about to hang up when she heard breathing. Slow, controlled, close to the receiver. "Hello?" she asked. A voice finally spoke. "You're alone tonight," Claire stiffened. "I can't help you if you don't tell me what you need," she said, trying to sound professional. The voice replied calmly, "I don't need help. I just wanted to hear if you were still there." Claire hung up. Her supervisor laughed it off. "Wrong number happens all the time." But at 2:07 a.m. the call came again. Same blank number. Claire didn't answer. The phone picked up by itself, and the voice spoke through her headset. "You moved your coffee to the left side of the desk." Claire stared at her coffee cup. Her heart began to race. "That's not funny," she whispered. "I know," the voice said. "That's why I didn't laugh." Claire unplugged her headset. The computer screen flickered. A message appeared in the system notes, a place only supervisors could access. "Why did you stop listening?" She stood up, ready to leave. Then her phone vibrated, a text message. From her mother. "Are you still at work?" Before Claire could reply, another message arrived. From an unknown number. "Don't answer her yet." Claire felt cold all over. At 3:00 a.m., the lights in the call center shut off. Emergency power kicked in, bathing the room in red light. The phone rang again. Claire answered, her hands shaking. "Please stop," she said. "What do you want?" The voice paused. Then said softly, "I want you to remember this moment." "Why?" Claire asked. "Because you won't remember what happens next." The line went dead. Claire woke up in her car, engine running, sun rising. She was parked outside her apartment building. She had no memory of leaving work. Inside her pocket was a piece of paper, folded neatly. On it were 3 words. "You listened well." Claire quit her job that day. She changed her number. She stopped working nights. For months, nothing happened. Until one evening, while watching TV alone, her phone lit up. No call. No message, just a notification. Missed call, 1:33 a.m. The time hadn't happened yet. Claire says she never watches scary stories alone anymore. Because sometimes, when the house is quiet, her phone vibrates, and even without answering, she can hear breathing. Claire tried to convince herself it was over. A glitch, stress, lack of sleep, that's what she told herself. But the calls didn't stop. They just changed. 3 weeks after quitting the call center, Claire started receiving voicemail notifications. No missed calls, no ringing, just voicemails. Each one was exactly 6 seconds long, and each one contained the same sound. Breathing. Not distorted, not recorded poorly. Clear, close, as if the phone was inside someone's mouth. She deleted them without listening more than once. Until the 4th message. This time there were words. "Good, you're awake now." Claire stopped sleeping. She kept the TV on all night, lights on, phone face down. But at 1:33 a.m., every night something happened. The TV volume lowered by itself. The lights flickered once, her phone vibrated. Always once, never twice. One night she gathered the courage to answer. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice shaking. There was a pause. Then the voice said something new. "I'm the part you forgot." That same night, Claire dreamed she was back at the call center. The desks were empty. All the phones were ringing. At once, she walked toward her old workstation. Her computer screen turned on. A single line of text appeared. "You used to hear us all the time." She woke up screaming. Her phone was in her hand. Open recording. Claire went to a doctor. Then a therapist. Both asked the same question. "Have you ever experienced memory gaps?" Claire hesitated. Then she remembered something small, something wrong. When she was a child, she used to talk to someone at night. Someone her parents couldn't see. They told her it was imaginary. She stopped talking about it, and eventually, she stopped remembering. Well, the calls became clearer after that. Less breathing, more words. You promised you wouldn't ignore us again. You listened before. You helped us stay. Claire realized something terrifying. The voice wasn't threatening her. It was reminding her. One night, her phone rang normally. A real number, a local one. She answered. A young woman was crying on the line. I don't know why I called, the woman said. I just feel like someone is listening through my phone. Claire's blood ran cold. In the background of the call, Claire heard breathing. Slow, controlled, and then faintly, her own voice, saying calmly, "You're alone tonight." Claire dropped the phone. When she picked it up again, the call was gone. But there was a new voicemail. 6 seconds. This time it said, "Welcome back. Some people hear voices because something is wrong. Others hear voices because they were chosen. And once you listen, they never hang up."